Good morning. I just wanted to share a thought with you before I went off to work. There's been a concerted effort by the communists and the socialists in the Democrat Party to destroy what makes America great. Those ideas being the principles of the American dream, the brotherhood of citizens, and the dedication to making Americans spiritually, physically, financially, and educationally strong. This treasonous behavior began after Ronald Reagan won in 1980, when supposed Christian Jimmy Carter declared publicly that Ronald Reagan can go to hell. We've since learned that Carter was the most aggressively mean-spirited president in the White House in modern history, but that's another story for another time. Since 1980, Democrat politicians have pretended to be patriotic to keep mainstream voters on board, but with the election of Donald Trump, even the facade has fallen off, and it's fallen off permanently. Democrats have documentedly encouraged violence and even financed it. They have systematically tried to alter the identity of the nation with fake news by reinventing our history and the wholesale importation of communist-minded illegal aliens. Democrats are so blatant now that they've run and elected American-hating and sometimes ignorant candidates, sans Sandy Cortez, that support this wholesale hatred publicly. We see that hatred when U.S. representatives walk out of a joint session of Congress with a Mexican flag draped over his shoulder. We see it when politicians support the importation of rapists and murderers that attack, rape, and kill American women, men, and children. We see now that the president is effectively securing the border, something Democrats have claimed they support. Congressman Devin Nunes from California has uncovered an initiative where elected Democrats are traveling to Mexico to coach foreigners on how to get into the country illegally. I'll post that link in the description. This activity is blatantly unpatriotic and illegal. Sadly, I don't think even Republican prosecutors have the courage to prosecute this sedition. What am I recommending? I'm recommending that you call your representatives to let them know that you stand with Americans and America first. And you'll do this unless you want your nation, for your kids and your grandkids, to look like Detroit, St. Louis, and San Francisco. I ask you to think on these